I'll gain more darkness with this. Keepsakes hold power.
Boyo?
Okay. I'm through with Father's dirty work.
The dead are judged and sent to Asphodel, Elysium, or Tartarus. We keep the process neat and orderly. Everyone gets in, no one gets out.
I'll show you neat and orderly.
You bear my owl pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see its shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
Something. You're mine. I bet Charon's going to want all this. I'll hang on to these. Need all the firepower I can get. Witches. Gemstones. All right.
I am impressed that you were able to procure a specimen out from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
Let's see what happens. Stay up.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
cue. Someone will like this. Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Pleasure doing business. My senses sharpen. Truer words have not been spoken, mate. Please be Meg. I knew it.
Not even Tisiphone could stop you. Your father must be sorely disappointed.
He's difficult to please, that much is true. What happened to Tisiphone anyway? She isn't much for conversation.
It runs in the family. Tis only knows her work. And professional distance is important.
Yes. Nyx's power. Well, well, Father.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Keepsakes hold power. Might help. Up we go. Ah, this heat. Come on up. I got a flame eater. Why, thank you.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
That's Godspeed, all right. Off we go. Time to pick sides.
I can't say no to that.
Given due consideration to this matter, then I doubt you would have chosen this outcome.
Forgive me, Athena. Now she's angry.
Also made some questionable choices, Zagreus. But all of us are family after all.
Somebody lose a spine out there. Welcome. Goddess Athena. Appreciate the backup. Lots of coin there.
Make yourself at home.
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could. Sounds good. No problem.
Really hit the spot. Bye now.
Smooth sailing.
Fish. I caught one. Why not? The will to fight. For safekeeping. Hydra, you're back. How wonderful. clear. Should I change things up? Should I take the trade? Let's go meet Master Chaos. In the name of Hades. Grows stronger. How bad could it be?
Trespasser! Disappointing for these so-called champions.
The Underworld's power. Should help keep me going. Tart and tasty. This must be here for me, right? Sorry. Oh, hi. Let's go, Charon. You had me worried, mate. Hey, thought I lost that. That's a deal. Chance. Okay. Power of Olympus.
But anyway, so, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir. Thanks. More bright swords? Die by Baratha. What a steal. I can use this.
You again?
Prepare to be sent back into the depths whence you came.
I see you, fiend! The most enthusiastic audience! You have a lot of nerve, Hellspawn, but little else.
I think not.
Now, Hellspawn. Do you see? Mysterious.
You're next, King.
Try all you like. You've no defense against my blessed spear, blackguard. Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand. Come, blackguard.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Happy to entertain you, Shades.
Tread lightly, boy.
Thanks for the tip. Cut through Elysium. Just got to get through Cerberus up there. Now, it's a scupper, all right. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be? Satyrs. What? Cured. Set. Should be able to get back through here. What's for sale? Found it already. Nice. Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff. One Satyr sack coming right up. Should come in useful. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? I'll take it. This one, I guess. Olympus. Chow time, boy. Are you hungry? I'll pay for that.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
See you, boy. Time to go. I'm back, Father.
I cannot let you go, boy. Some nights such as this one, you'll understand. What shall it take for you to stop this foolishness?
You know exactly what it's going to take.
What you desire is impossible.
We'll see.
certainly shall. Darkness.
Let's finish this.
Blast you.
Stop.
Four, blast you. Prepare. I have it with you, boy. Fall, blast you.
One last shot.
Death is inescapable. Out of my sight. Brat. Blast you, boy. We should have never sprung from chaos. None of this. You shall soon follow.
There. In the name of Hades. Rafa shuddered just now. Beyond the frozen overlook and all that. Think I got one. Is this a trout? So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm. I'm here.
Is that you, Zagreus?
I'm back.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the Underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return... Well, this is going to be awkward.
What? What? Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
Hail. So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir. Yushe's doing all right.
I didn't think you had it in you, boy. So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
I can't afford any of this.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough, as has she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know. Here, you can have these, Chef. Fair market value. What's in stock? I'll take it. Here are the gems.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help?
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that, right?
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I hope you do. I gotta tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know what doesn't make any sense? That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation.
You reached the surface.
Only the very best treats for my best friend, right, boy?
Cerberus yelps in merriment upon receiving such a generous offering.
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
You have always cared for me and protected me and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nix. Nix, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful. Could maybe use some rest. Always happy to oblige Master Chaos. All right. If this isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
What are you prattling about now?
Hey, room.
heavy-sleeping Underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Sorry.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the Underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
That is not correct.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
Incorrect. Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted Underworld prince.
What?
That's not correct.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full.
Ugh.
Wrong again.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me, as though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this? Good to go. Ready, Zagreus?
Nothing to it, pal. Just point and shoot. Sure could go for somebody just wailing away on me right now.
Wretches of the Underworld, take heed. Armed and ready. Come, fishies. There. I am victorious.
Last time, man. It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back? Well, give another go.
Can't. There. Much better.
Not now.
Not yet.
I'm out. I can't.
Who doesn't love this stuff? Let me have it.
I faintly sensed that you were able to confront your father while in possession of my small round catalyst. It seems my asking you, and your success, was in accordance with the Fate's design as well. The result is more amusing even than expected. Thus, thank you.
How foolhardy of you.
Come and get it.
Enough, I've better things to do.
Hey, lads. I'm empty.
The rail of adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Strength of the goddess. I need to power up the Pact of Punishment back home to go in this. Don't come back. My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect. Don't do that. Not yet. I got one. Another knucklehead.
can't.
Thank the gods. Just what I need. Electo.
Good job, Red Blood. You made it all this way. But I have got to send you back to Daddy now. Nothing personal.
Wish you could join me, Electo. Want me to put in a good word with Father next time so you can come visit us at the house yourself?
Oh, you know, I'd rather have my eyes put out, but thanks for offering. Now, time to head on home.
Hold it.
I'm empty. Not yet. She won't like this.
Here's to a pleasant voyage
Which to
of the
choose. Should help. Heading up. Hot up here. I'm out. Can't do that. Not now. Gods grant me strength. Zesty.
Welcome back.
Eurydice, can I ask you for a favor here? Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hun. What is it? Though you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret. I'd say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are wonderful. It's your song. I'm sure it'd be a hit around the house, and I know someone who really needs to hear it. Don't suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have?
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great. And let me give you something to go with it. Good choice.
Feeling better already. See you again.
See you next time.
I'm empty. Not had enough yet. Can't do that. I'm out. I can't. Delicious.
We have an intruder.
I can't. Can't do that. I'm out. Can't do that.
Ugh, why do I bother?
Cheers, Father. Now what? Don't spend it all in one place, mate. And we're off. Have to say, the barge of death is never late. Not yet. I'm empty. Not now. Lord Dionysus. Thanatos.
I have returned. You have the butterfly I gave to you. Stay back then, and it'll make you stronger once I'm finished here.
Can you deal death faster than I?
Let's find out. I can't. You next. Sorry, Than.
That settles that. Save some for me next time. You had your hands full.
So I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz.
I'm out. Hydra, I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here. I'm out. Not now. Back. damn heat. The dead must have it pretty good up here. Do that. Power. That one's rearming. I'll take him.
Again with your tampering.
And now I've got to reload. Damn it, one's come back.
Blood and darkness.
There we are.
I am most grateful.
Not that I'm upset or anything here, Zag, you know I'm not. But truthfully, I am a bit annoyed, a little bit, and so I got to send the message, man.
Sorry, Dionysus, mate. I angered him, I guess. Not yet.
Quite a sight, I gotta hand it to you, man, and you deserve this. Here.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which... Enough. I yield.
See you soon. Hello there, Dionysus. Cheers to that. Farewell. Good enough to eat.
Single drink. Although, see.
Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the river of forgetfulness and be done with, no?
It has been rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
Thanks for this. Not now. I'm empty. She'll keep me going. What do I get? I'll take that. You ready for me? I'm out. Thanatos.
He returns. Face us, filth, however many times it takes, until you cannot stand it any longer. Your slouching form is but a laughing stock compared to my superior technique. Not a chance. Nothing like battling before it ends. I swear I'll get you yet.
Can't do that. Oh, you.
That was my friend.
You're next, King. I'm empty.
Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand.
Good side of Shiora.
Fiend, taught you such sloppy technique. Ready yourself. I shall return.
That'll do. Pure darkness. Any boons worth giving up? Got through Elysium. No more dead to deal with, at least. Which one first? This one, I guess. of the gods. Lucky find. No satyrs here.
Ah, my kin. I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
Yum. Now for a chat with Cerberus. Something. Want something to eat, boy? Huh? Cheers, mate.
Which reminds me, I've not seen Swift Hermes anywhere of late. The rascal's likely dallying about.
Here's the fee.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satysax, he can make an exception.
I can go. Father.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. All man die! Now this!
Let me go!
I can't.
This is for your own good. You wish to anger me?
I'm stuck.
Not now. The world you seek out there, it's even crueler than the one you know. Blast.
Yes. In the name of Hades. This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons. Mother isn't far. Warmer, finally.
Welcome back, my son.
I'm here, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the Underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the Underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the Underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time, they slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
Prince.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence. Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad. What? For me? I can't accept something like this, lad. You know that.
Come on, Achilles, live a little, such as you're able. I won't tell if you won't tell.
I was looking all over for you.
Something the matter there, Father? You seem a little quieter than usual. Dare I say, even a little somber and remorseful for some reason?
Silence, boy. Better yet, why don't you get out of my sight? I have more important things to do now than indulge your boastfulness. We'll have to catch up at some other place and time.
Until such place and time, then. Access to the administrative chamber, huh? Contractor, work approved. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative chamber.
Approved. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
Here's the commission. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
Let's go with this. This should help liven the mood a bit. Let's do it. This is the color suited for our hall back there.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. All right, then. Give me the best deal you've got. Extra keys.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Do so. Wait, before you fly away. There must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. What you're describing, that's more than one individual can handle.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this. Wish everybody wouldn't doubt me all the time. Like that house contractor. Just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
The house contractor isn't cooperating with you, huh? No wonder so many lounge renovations are clogged up in the works. Though maybe I can grease the wheels a bit.
I completely forgot! I need to get more cooking grease for the head chef! I have to go!
She's running herself ragged. No time to rest.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the Underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next. Meg? Meg? Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you really let this place go to hell.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then. Let's see. Okay. Where's our court musician?
You're going back there?
Never thought I'd come back here.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks. Well, back to it.
The Administrative Chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
What's up? What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest if you really don't have a better thing to do with it than dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
You took Lord Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of Styx himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the Fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
I'm planning to.
Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow. And thanks for stopping by.
You lighten up my numerous untimely deaths, Hypnos.
Hey. Wow, now get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it. Care to accompany me? What's the worst that could happen?
I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly been thwarted by good kin. However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory. Let us continue for however long it takes.
After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake, but our connection had been severed by that point.
That's it. Heads up.
The Bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
I'll destroy you. That's one more. Let me see. Let's go sleep.
You wield Coronat the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer. though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
I'm rich.
Wretches, take him now! That's enough.
What is it now?
He's there. Get him. They had their chance.
That's that. For a bit. Hit me. The heart of the Underworld. In the name of Hades. That's life. Tisiphone.
Murderer. Murderer. Murderer!
Nice chatting. Some darkness. Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up. My keepsakes. All set. Let's think about this. Closer to the surface. The Asphodel Meadows. Got it. Victory. I can take it. In the name of Hades.
I see no reason not to make it so.
What is it now? Will that be all?
Someday, my little sprout, you'll gain the surface of your father's realm and see my handiwork. Until such time, I'll come to your aid as I can. It's quite the entertaining pastime, honestly.
Here goes nothing. Let's make some waves, right, Uncle? Let's get out of here.
Busy, cuz. Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
Of Olympus. Bone Hydra, how can we never talk? Limitless darkness.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Purge boons for coin. next region. More bright swords. Get this bow back into tip-top shape. Calling out grows stronger.
No choice at all, correct?
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
Lady Athena, I'm sorry. You can't stay mad forever.
see, I have my father's temper, Zagreus. I am able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
A worthy exchange. It's the butterfly ball. This is it. Gone. Have to take care of that butterfly ball. This soul, thanks. More splitters. This is my fight. You want to die again? Lady Athena.
Stranger. So, stranger, how goes willful disobedience of late? Would that I, too, had it within me to defy the gods.
Well, you know it's going. That I've been able to make it this far means I'm getting somewhere, I suppose. No thanks to all your brethren in Elysium.
No use trying to reason with my brethren here. Many of the shades whom you've encountered, why, I watched them throw away their lives when they were men, Yet still they seek to prove to one another and themselves that they are great warriors. I'm beyond that.
Death approaches.
Blood and darkness. What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus? Who wants to be the first to die?
Not me.
Think you can beat me? What chance did they have? You're not too bad at this. You never saw me.
Rude.
Get your hands off my trove.
Let's make this quick.
Useless.
Always a pleasure, Charon. Good enough to eat. It's good to see you too, mate.
Our sworn enemy. Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight. Prepare yourself. Thank you.
defeated?
You and me, King. Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you. That was nothing.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster!
I won't go back.
Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
Much too close.
Cerberus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
Do I still need these? Check. The temple. Let's see here. Here goes. Your lesson yet? Good night. Can wash away my boons. A moment's rest. There. Another gap, huh? I'll take it. I bet it's in here. Already. Oh, what is this stuff? Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy. No use. Duo power. Time to deliver the goods. For sale. Delicious. Extra blessing. Thank you, mate. That woke me up.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Thank you, boy. Made it again. Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the Underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the Underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way. And to turn back. Observe.
Close call.
You're bleeding, boy.
Quit with this, father.
I shall not fall to you again. Enough of you.
Got me again, damn it.
You cannot keep falling asleep on the job like this, Hypnos. This is completely unacceptable.
Oh, I just nodded off a little while, Thanatos. I rest easy knowing that you're here. But if I goofed, why, I guess you could kill me dead or something, huh?
Don't give me any ideas. Pull yourself together and quit slacking off. The house needs help and you've got a job to do. Now get to it.
Oof. Achilles, I'm concerned that Father's growing angrier with you. He thinks you've taken sides against him in all this. I don't want anything to happen.
He's right, lad. I have taken sides. But as for you not wanting anything to happen, well, I know what you meant. I don't want you to say such things again. Do you understand? You're doing this because something here needs to happen. Hold back your fear.
Fears for the weak.
Hi!
I hope it's not been too much, having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Zagreus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful. No sign of Cerberus or father. Cooking's one way to pass the time. Why, thank you. That's a lot of gemstones. Well, I don't see why not. What time is it? That's right, rug switching time. How about this, contractor? Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers. Much better. I got you something, Orpheus. It's a new song from someone who still cares for you.
My friend, you wrote a song for me. Oh, but this is not from you, it's from Eurydice. No. I don't know what to say.
Take all the time you need, mate. Nyx, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you. What's up for barter? Gemstones, please. Let's have that nectar. I'll just set that there.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the Underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Hey, that's new. Too good to pass up. Here's the keys. Hey, room, I'm back. Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, How did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up? Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
Hmm.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boyo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
Hey, that looks pretty mean.
What in blazes? Malphon, I see everything you are. I need the rail. Is this what you really are? Care to join me out there? My aspect of Malphon grows stronger still.
Hey, what just happened?
Malphon, reveal your secrets. Power beyond time.